Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to the next 3 months forecast, June, July, and August 2023. Career, finances, spirit guidance, love. What does Spirit have for you for the months ahead? We're going to ask. We're going to call in your spirit guides. We're going to get some messages from my spirit guides, and we just want to know what's coming. So welcome, everybody. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome, any cross watchers. Welcome back to all my Geminis. Very grateful for your love and support. Spirit, if you could please share with me. We're calling upon all our spirit guides, our Gemini spirit guides, lost loved ones, ancestors, angels, my spirit guides, lost loved ones, ancestors, angels, to help guide us in this reading. Please share with me. I am listening for you now. I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. I love that. I always love that because everybody says, I don't know what my purpose is. And it is revealed to us when we're ready to receive it, or we're ready to really kind of step into the power of it. So don't worry, it will find you. By spreading loving energy, I attract more love. The more love we put out into the world, the more love comes into us. That is gorgeous. And let's get one more of these. They're always so pretty. My happiness can be measured by the level of my faith in love. So having faith in true love, having faith in you are worthy and deserving of love, so that is very important. We want to keep that hope and that faith alive always. So before we start, I did do an unboxing of the Phantom Tarot deck. I will put the link up above if you'd like to see the walkthrough or the flip through of the deck. It's a new deck to my collection. So for those of you that like to follow me and like my decks, you may be interested in this new deck. So the Phantom Tarot deck. Spirit, what do you want us to know for my Gemini? I have an Ace of Wands, Two of Wands. I have a Death card. And I have a Page of Cups. Letting something go. For every ending, there's a new beginning. I have this new passion coming into me, something that it could be new feelings for somebody, new passion, could be a new, relationship coming in, something that I'm actually starting to think about. Big picture planning with this person, even like what could my future be, something along those lines. But I have this new passion opening up. It could be I finally have let go, a little bit of I finally surrendered to something. I surrendered to whatever Spirit has for me. If Spirit has new love, great. If Spirit wants a connection to move forward, even better. So it's a little bit of a feeling of I finally surrendered. I let go. 9 of Wands. It has been a long road. And I have had disappointments on this road. Spirit knows that, but I feel like you surrendered to that pain. And now you're only focusing on what's ahead of you. You're very focused. You're a little bit of a shift. I don't know how drastic of a shift, but a shift in the sense of I'm going to think about myself, what's best for me, what's best for my future, and I'm going to surrender to something. I'm going to let something go that is no longer serving me, isn't working in my best, highest and best good. And I am a little bit taking back my power for some reason. I feel like I have I guess putting myself first, maybe that's something that you've been working on, that you are being a little bit more selfish in the respect that you are saying, I'm putting myself first. And maybe in the months ahead, that's something that you really focus on. Like when I put myself first, I make better choices for myself and my own future. So that could be going on also. Spirit, what do you have for us? I have diligence. You aren't giving up. And you're also looking at something from a bird's eye view or a higher perspective. So maybe you're putting a lot of thought into like, where am I going from here? What is happening next? maybe you rushed into things in the past, or you feel like you rushed into things, and maybe right now you're taking things slow. You don't want to make any mistakes, something like that. Because I feel like you are looking at all areas of your life from a higher perspective. Like what is most important for me is really coming in. A purification. Now look at that sunflower. I always see sunflowers as the biggest flower in the garden. They grow the tallest, they shine the brightest. You can't help but say, wow, look at that big, beautiful sunflower. So, again, this sense of I'm putting myself first, I'm growing, I'm blooming, I don't know, purifying your soul in the respect that maybe your soul has been demanding that you take care of yourself first, taking back your power even after a storm or through a storm. You are taking back your power. There's a lot of, I don't want to say self-centeredness, because that makes it sound like you are self-centered. It's more like I have, look at the bottom of the deck, that maybe answers it for us. We're going forward. It's more about, I know what path I want to be on, and all I know is I'm following my own path. I'm following what my heart is telling me to do. I'm following what my soul is asking me to do. And you just want to move forward. So you have the strength to do it. You're willing to battle any storm to make sure that you stay on a path that leads you to that light, that helps you to grow. So, Spirit saying almost the sense of you are on the right path. You are on the right path. And it's not selfish to say to yourself, I deserve these things, or I am worthy of these things. So, sometimes we feel like we're asking for too much, and you're not. You're not asking for too much. You do deserve how to be able to grow as high and as bright as you're capable of growing. So stay on this beautiful path. Let's see. I have a star. Perfect. I have a Two of Cups. You are worthy and deserving. I have a Three of Cups, a celebration coming. And I have an Ace of Swords, somebody speaking their truth. So your dreams are about to come true. Maybe you have pushed through something, but we have this kind of awakening feeling. Now, sometimes when we're falling in love or realizing we're celebrating a really beautiful connection, we have this brightness, we have this awakening. The birds are chirping, the grass is greener, the sky is bluer. But this feeling of the star, of my dreams are coming true, I'm happy, I'm achieving something. I've set my mind to something, I've made up my mind. Even I want to go into where we're headed with your abundance or career or goals for a second. We're going to come back to some of these feelings in a moment with some love cards. But Spirit, what do we have for this abundance flowing into us? We are on the right path. They are sharing that with us. So keep doing what you're doing. I have locked. Work you want may not be within reach right now. You can take a temp position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. So you may be trying to achieve some kind of goal, but we're not there yet. But maybe over these next 3 months, something breaks. We open up a new door. Maybe we have some more training to do, some more knowledge to gain. So, if you say, my ultimate dream is to be some other career, what do we need to do to get there? We might just not be there. I have manifesting. You have the power to manifest what you want by writing your intentions down and by taking inspired action to make it happen. You can see this pyramid, this sense of growing and balance and building upon something. So we're manifesting what it is that we want. We are attracting that into our life. We're making it happen. Power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Step Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with your compassion. So wear your invisible crown. If we're not exactly where we want to be, we're moving towards there. Sometimes it just takes time. Sometimes it takes years, it could take months, but sometimes it just takes time to be where we want to be ultimately. We have such high aspirations, is how I feel. So in the meantime, wear that invisible crown and show up and reach for the stars. Spiritual work, doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will serve your needs. Now, this is coming into me as for those of you that work a 9 to 5 job, or you have a job, but you really would like to have a career in something spiritual, whether you are a spiritual coach, a spiritual guide, a tarot reader, maybe you want to, do something like I do for a career, but that's how it's coming into me. So you might have to do both while you are working towards those goals, and that purpose is being revealed to you. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen or become your full-time work or your calling, but it is this feeling of reach for the stars and keep manifesting what it is that you want. Put that invisible crown on and reach for the stars. You can create the life that you want for yourself, is how I feel. Like you have the potential to create whatever life that you dream of, whatever goals, the lifestyle that you dream. If you'd like to do something other than what you're doing, you have to just manifest it and figure out, how do we get from point A to point B? But I do feel like you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. Absolutely. Spirit, can you please share with me this 2 of Cups, this Ace of Swords, this beautiful star energy in connection to love? Because what is going on around us with love? Feelings. Take time out to explore the deep emotions that you are experiencing. Feel the emotions that are flowing into you. Allow yourself to feel, whether it's anything, happy, mad, sad, glad. Feel the emotions that are coming into you. Trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. Maybe Spirit's asking you to trust someone in particular. There could be somebody coming into your life, June, July, August, that Spirit is asking you to trust them, let yourself go. And then I have past lives. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lifetimes. Could be a soulmate in separation coming back in this lifetime that is finding you. A little bit of a trust the process, trust the journey, trust Spirit. Let's see what the cards are saying for love. Spirit, what do you want our Gemini to know? What is important to know? 9 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. I have the Sun, twin flame energy, new beginning, happiness, letting some fears go, and a 5 of Pentacles. A little bit of, yes, I've been through a lot, but they don't want you to give up. They want you to release anything that you feel like it may be holding you back, and focus and trust on this new beginning. Focus on this energy of this light coming into you. Sometimes we do lose faith. We have this things that happen to us in our lifetime, and we feel like, I don't know if I can keep going sometimes, but Spirit already shared with me that you can do anything you set your mind to and achieve anything that you set your mind to. Queen of Wands, there you are. Whatever your passion is, if it's steered towards somebody, or it's just taking care of yourself right now, this power within you that says, it's okay for me to just focus on myself right now too. That's okay too. Knight of Wands. I've got lots of energy, lots of passion coming into you over the next few months. Could be a very passionate connection. They're saying a whirlwind romance. Hopefully it's more than that. It's more of a committed romance, but we do for sure have passion coming our way. And I have the moon. So we're a little bit of a struggle between I want to let go of some of my fears or insecurities, and I want to focus on the passion that's in my belly with I believe in myself. I believe in this new connection. I believe in something moving into my life, making progress, moving forward, something along those lines. So, right now, my Gemini, I have a lot of energy about believing in yourself and taking back your power and then allowing these other things to just flow into you. So it feels good. I mean, it feels like that it's like a burning flame inside of you in a lot of different ways in a lot of different parts of your life. So maybe great 3 months of I just feel good about myself. I've been loving myself. I've been taking care of myself. Let's see what they want you to surrender to. Spirit, what do you want us to surrender to? Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Allow others in. Allow this passion in. Okay. Even if we have, weathered the storm in the past, allow and trust. The trust was a big thing. I will say there's something coming towards you that spirit is asking you to really trust your heart again. So I will say that. Let's get an angel number. Spirit, what angel number is representing them over the next 3 months? You can write this down, look for it. Number 555. I am optimistic. A major shift is about to come into your life. Experience and change your past direction. Be open and stay positive. Absolutely. Look for 555, Gemini, just as a sign that these changes are coming. This positive energy is all around you. Wear that invisible crown. Hold your head high. There's lots of this burning passion in your belly feeling around you. So something you is inspiring you to take better care of yourself, love yourself more, and put yourself first is how it's coming into me today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always to my Geminis for your love and support. Claim this reading below. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.